Welcome back to my channel, future billionaires. I am your host, the Dollar Preacher, thrilled to have you here today. We're about to embark on a journey into the realm of debt, a subject that often sparks fear or confusion in the hearts of many. Most of us grew up with the notion that debt is a dark cloud looming over our financial freedom. However, as with many things in life, there's more to debt than meets the eye. It's not all doom and gloom. In fact, there are some surprising facts about debt that could your perception entirely. We're going to shed some light on these hidden truths, revealing aspects that are rarely discussed in conventional conversations about debt. You might just find that debt, when understood and managed correctly, can be a powerful tool in financial arsenal. Stay tuned as we delve into the surprising facts about debt that you probably didn't know. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Before we delve into the surprising facts about debt, let's take a moment to understand the dual nature of debt. Think of it as a coin with two sides. On one side we have bad debt, the type that can lead to financial distress if not managed properly. This typically includes high-interest credit card debt, payday loans, or any debt used to purchase depreciating assets. Bad debt can quickly spiral out of control, leaving you trapped in a cycle of high-interest payments and increasing debt levels. On the flip side of this coin, we have good debt. This is the type of debt that can help you build wealth over time, as it's tied to an appreciating asset or an investment that generates income. Examples of good debt include student loans, mortgages, or business loans. These types of debt can provide long-term financial benefits such as increased earning potential, asset appreciation, or cash flow. It's important to understand this distinction because not all debt is created equal. The key is to avoid bad debt while strategically using good debt to your advantage. If you're able to master this concept, you'll be well on your way to financial success. And remember, if you're finding this content valuable, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We'll be right back after this quick break. Now, it's time to unveil the surprising facts about debt. Let's start with a revelation that may raise some eyebrows. Not all debt is bad. Yes, you heard that right. Some debt can actually help to build wealth. Sounds contradictory, doesn't it? But let's dive into it. Consider this scenario. You take out a loan to buy a house. This is what we call good debt. Why? Because a house is an appreciating asset. Over time, its value increases, so you're not just buying a place to live, you're investing in an asset that grows in value. And here's the kicker, you're doing this with borrowed money. Now, let's shift our gaze from personal finance to a bigger picture, national economies. A common misconception is that national debt cripples an economy. But the truth is, national debt can stimulate economic growth. How so? When a government borrows money, it often uses it to invest in infrastructure, education, healthcare, and other sectors that boost economic activity. This, in turn, can lead to job creation and increased productivity. A study by the World Bank found that countries with moderate levels of debt, between 40 and 60% of gross domestic product, experienced faster economic growth than countries with low or high debt levels. So contrary to popular belief, some level of national debt is beneficial for economic growth. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not advocating for reckless borrowing. Personal debt like credit card debt or high-interest loans can be detrimental if not managed properly. But when used wisely and strategically, debt can help achieve personal and national financial goals. Here's a fact. In 2023, households with any kind of debt owed an average of $8,000. But those with mortgage debt, their net worth was over $200,000. It's clear evidence that strategic debt can lead to wealth accumulation. So the next time you hear the word debt, don't automatically associate it with negativity. Remember, it's not about the debt itself, but how you manage it. As you can see, debt is not always the villain it's often portrayed to be. Let's take a moment to summarize what we've learned today. We've peeled back the veil on debt, revealing its true nature. It's not the big bad wolf it's often made out to be. In fact, when managed wisely, debt can be a powerful tool. We've dispelled the myth that all debt is dangerous and detrimental to your financial health. Instead, we've illuminated the idea that strategic debt can actually pave the way to wealth creation and financial stability. We've also highlighted the importance of understanding the different types of debt, from good debt that can generate income or increase in value, to bad debt that offers no potential return. The goal here is not to shun debt altogether, but to harness its potential to fuel your financial growth. Thank you for joining me today on Future Billionaires. Remember, it's not about avoiding debt, but understanding it. Until next time, this is the Dollar Preacher signing off.